Hello, lovelies. I am bringing you yet another layout from my Scraptastic kit from May. I did also receive my June Freckled Fawn, and I usually pull a few embellishments out of it as soon as I get it on whatever I'm working on, so you'll see me add some of that. And I am just about done. I think this and this may be my last one actually for the kit, and then I'll do a killer kit. So a couple of people seemed interested in that. I used it's hard to tell in this picture, that looks like a craft background, but it's actually basil, and it's like a gold shimmer background, and the doily is from Kathy, and that was a rack that I got. And my idea here was just to pull in some Project Life cards and some cards that came in the kit to, you know, kind of make a fan across the top. I guess you'd call it like a fan of cards. And I had cut out some of the Teresa Collins paper, and that's with the So Cute and the smile, and the switchboard paper has the little dials, looks like little rotary dials with a heart in the center. And so I'm really down to scraps. That was the only solid piece I had left. And I had inked the edges with the Distress inks. I think one is honey something. It's like the orange color. And then the other was tea dye. And I just kind of started to layer everything. The bee, I tried painting like on paper, like watercolor paper, and just with some Liquitex ink and freehanding it with a paintbrush, and then I watercolored it in to match the colors of the coral, but I don't know, when it went over the black part of the ink I didn't really care for it, so I didn't end up using that. The Word Lovely is a silhouette die cut from their shop, and here it is, the distress color is called Wild Honey. That's what it was. I rounded all the edges with my Becky Higgins punch, and of course this is a picture of my lovely daughter London from her Instagram from last Christmas, right before she turned 14. And those labels and the little orange hearts are from Freckled Fawn. And I ended up using, no, I guess I do have one more layout, because I'm looking at that last little puffy sticker from the kit, and I do use it on the last layout. So I have one more after this. The wood veneer is Freckled Fawn from the kit, from the Oh Dear Me kit, and so are these brads you're going to see me put in the A Day in the Life. And hopefully you've had a good weekend. I had a crazy weekend. Actually, I had nothing planned, and then at the last minute, my bestie said, well, my brother and his wife and some of them are going to go to one of our fave restaurants, and we know the owner's there. And so we went out last night, Friday the 13th, full moon, right? Well, since the owners know us, we get really, really spoiled, and they give us all this free alcohol, and we always way overdo it, and they give us sake, and Oh my gosh, me and my friend end up behind the bar sometimes with the owners, and they'll just say, "Go ahead, pour up shots, have fun." And oh, I was so hungover this morning. I was literally like, I got sick, which I rarely do, and then I was so hungover this morning. I was like, "Oh my gosh, I'm so dying." I guess I'm getting to the age where I can't handle drinking or something. I didn't drink in my youth, so I can't compare. I mean, I really didn't even drinking wine or anything. I didn't like it. And then I slowly kind of started to, have a glass of wine, or people would be drinking and I'd have a cocktail, and it just kind of grew into this, like when you're in your 40s, it seems like that's the thing people do when they go out together. And so my body is just like, ugh, what are we doing? And I'm a real health nut all during the week. So if I drink, it's going to be on my cheat day, which is, usually like Friday night or Saturday. And my body was not happy with me at all. So I have slept most of today. And even eating food made me feel kind of sickly, so that's why I am behind on narrating my videos. Because I was going to get all this done today, and I didn't. And I have just been very, very ill. But I think I'm going to live. And then, oh my gosh, after sleeping most of the day, I did end up taking London to see that movie, The Fault in Our Stars. And do not go see that movie. I cried and cried. I don't even really like chick flicks, okay? Normally, let's go see X-Men, let's go see Fast and Furious, some kind of, an adventure or something. But and like, I'm never gonna elect to see Mamma Mia or something. It's not gonna happen. I never got into Grease or any of that. So London wanted to see it really bad, and I was like, okay, I'll go. And I didn't think much of it until I started watching it, and oh my gosh, it is so sad. And I just cried and cried and cried. I don't know if it's because I don't feel well or it was really that sad. But if you're sensitive to others, hey, maybe that's my 40s too, because used to I wasn't sensitive to others like I am now. So maybe it's a hormonal thing. I don't know. But oh my gosh, I cried and cried. That was awful. Just awful. And then, of course, I related it back to Ashley and how he just has thrown away all this time we could have together. And it was bad. Bad. So I finally, but I soothed myself and, had some ice cream. And I decided, because, tomorrow I have to go back to being strict all week and working out. And I was like, oh my gosh, I think I'm over it now, but I'm still a little traumatized, just to let you know. Anyway, that has been my weekend. And, I did do something very exciting on Friday. I made myself a blog. So if you have a chance, I'll put it at the end so you can see, but it is truelanes.weebly.com, and I'm trying to get a blog going, and it was relatively easy in comparison. I mean, I don't have much on there yet, a couple of pages. I think I have like 3 pages and 2 posts. I mean, it was just yesterday. So anyway, I'll quit rambling. But here's the close-ups. I'll show you some close-ups, and then I'll have still pictures at the end. The Liquitex ink is the color Raw Umber, and I just dropped it, and it dried prettier than what you're seeing there. Actually, it looks kind of ick. But yeah, this layout took about 39 minutes, came together really fast, and of course I way over embellished because I do that. But it was fun, and I hope you enjoy, and I will talk to you later. So ta-ta for now. Bye.